Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel with me, Caster, and we have another update for No Man's Sky. Expedition 16 The Curse has just finished as of yesterday, I believe, which is Wednesday. It is Thursday at the time of recording, and we have another update to bring you for No Man's Sky, and it was touted that the update was going to come out today, and it has done, and there is a lot to go through in this one. A lot of information has come out about which redo expedition we are starting with, and it has been confirmed which one it is. And the Normandy is back. The Normandy frigate, the Mass Effect sci-fi, the frigate has come back to No Man's Sky for you to get. And I'm excited about this because I've never done the Expedition Beachead. So I'm looking forward to jumping straight into that one. But we've also got some cross-save PlayStation 5 Pro information to bring you as well, so let's jump straight in. This is update 5.25, brings cross-save to No Man's Sky, allowing seamless transfer of save games between platforms. An enhanced version, the game is also available on PlayStation 5 Pro from launch today, and we are excited to announce another opportunity to claim the legendary SSV Normandy SR1 for your frigate fleet. Absolutely fantastic, really excited about that, can't wait to do the expedition. Hello, this year has already been a very busy one for No Man's Sky with 6 updates already this year, including huge world update. Our last update, The Curse, dropped just a couple of weeks ago, and players have been loving the spooky Halloween vibe. In game development, some features take weeks or months and others take years. Today we are releasing some features that have been years in the making. So we've got cross-save is the first one. Starting from today, we are rolling out cross-save support on all platforms. This has been a huge undertaking, and it is one of the most requested features, which is great. I'm just going to turn the sound off there because we might get copyrighted, but we'll let that play in the background. Being able to jump seamlessly between platforms is really transformative. Players can play from the comfort of their sofa on console, continue the expedition on the move with Switch or Steam Deck, build an incredible base on their beefy PC rig, and view it in incredibly immersive virtual reality. That is really cool, to think that you can build a massive base on a rig that's, you know, overly suited to the game, and then go into something like VR and see it in VR, or go onto the Nintendo Switch and see probably most of it on the Nintendo Switch. That's really cool. Really happy that they brought that out. For me, I don't play the Xbox or PS5 or 4 anymore. I'm just on my PC. No Man's Sky now supports cross-play and cross-save between a huge number of platforms, including PC, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Series X and S, Game Pass, GOG, Nintendo Switch, Steam Deck, PlayStation VR 1 and 2, and PC VR. Adding to the ability to transfer saves between platforms via a server is especially difficult for No Man's Sky, as the work involved increases with each platform supported and how long folks have already been playing for. Both these numbers are large for our tiny team. They are a real tiny team, and they are putting out loads of content for free for the community. I just love Hello Games. It is very common for players to rack up thousands of hours of save exploring across space, building elaborate bases and cataloguing their discoveries with incredibly detailed saves. Adding cross saves for us is a little bit like moving house. The longer people have lived there, the more complicated it is to move them. We also have players who played once at launch 8 years ago, suddenly loading up the save on a platform that didn't even exist. Wow, that is amazing, isn't it? That's how much this game has progressed. You know, they started playing in 2016 when the game launched, and they're coming back to it now because they're seeing how much has gone into the game. For these reasons, we have secretly been introducing the technology for this update for over 6 months. We are now ready to start rolling cross-save out to a small number of players. From today, all No Man's Sky players can connect their different platform accounts together at that link there. So you do have to go in and do that. We'll have a look at that in a bit. A subset of players will then be admitted to the beta. Participants in the beta will be able to upload and download saves from any connected platform via the in-game save screen. In the coming weeks, all players will be invited to do so. So there'll be a number of beta players testing it straight away. You can go into the Hello Games section here, and it's Hello Games Cloud section, and there's cross save beta, and then there's the Twitch drop. So if we go into the beta here, It will say get started. It will just take us back to that connect account screen. So we can just click on that and we'll head straight to it. And depending on what one you're on, you just connect via that. So I'd be on Steam, I'd click on that and I'll go and sign in. There's 3 steps you have to do. If we just click on it, it will just tell me to sign in here. Look. So we just go back. I'm not going to do this because there's no point me cross-platforming as I'm only on PC as I've mentioned. But we'll go back into the release log here and go back to our update screen. So PlayStation 5 Pro is the next part of the update. PlayStation 5 Pro releases today and it's an incredible feat of engineering. We are so excited to get our hands on it from early days of development. We couldn't wait to see what was possible in No Man's Sky with so much power at our disposal. We're excited to be able to share an enhanced version of No Man's Sky for PlayStation 5 Pro with players at launch, bringing even more detail and higher image quality than ever possible on console before. PlayStation's Spectral Super Resolution, wow, that's a name, isn't it, allows for incredible scaling to provide crisp 4K resolution at 60 FPS. No Man's Sky will also be early supporter of 8K resolution. That is fantastic, with the universe looking incredible in 8K at 30 frames per second. As well as much sharper resolution at higher frame rates, the increased power of the PlayStation 5 Pro has enabled us to ramp up graphical quality across the board. Players on PlayStation 5 Pro will see improved lighting with ultra quality reflections and higher quality ambient occlusion in all modes. Explore the most beautiful and detailed alien worlds No Man's Sky has to offer for the first time on console. I mean, the pictures look great. They are just pictures. No Man's Sky looks great anyway, doesn't it? So if you're going to get the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's going to look amazing if you can get it in 8K resolution. If you've got the screen for it, the TV for it, whatever it is, it's going to look very good. Not only this, but all improvements also come to PSVR 2, with our most stunning virtual reality imagery offering an even more immersive experience for travellers amongst the stars. The small team at Hello Games like nothing more than to play around with new technology, from supporting our players on first generation hardware right back to Switch and PlayStation 4 to the highest end PCs. Next generation consoles are now support for cutting edge PlayStation 5 Pro is available at launch as another free update. Love it. That's going to be great for PlayStation 5 Pro players. I think it's going to be really, really good on that console. The Normandy returns. This is what I'm after. This is the bit that I'm after. Let's just have that running in the background as well. Everyone here at Hello Games is a huge sci-fi nerd. One of our absolute favourite series is the incredible Mass Effect games. To join in Mass Effect's annual N7 celebrations, we are pleased to welcome the legendary SSV Normandy SR1 back into No Man's Sky. Look at that. Looks so cool, doesn't it? Really want that as part of my fleet. It was back in 2021 that the Normandy made its first appearance in one of the first expeditions we ever ran. The limited time expedition starts today, runs for 2 weeks, and culminates in players being able to claim the Normandy for their fleet. In the intervening years since that event, we have welcomed a huge number of travellers, not least a whole cohort of Switch players and an increasingly large number of Chinese fans. Many of these new players have imbibed those who proudly displayed their Normandy in the frigate collection. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. Mass Effect fans know that this legendary frigate only appears when it is most needed. Today and for the next 2 weeks, as a love letter from one science fiction game to another, we are giving everyone another chance to encounter the Normandy with an overhauled version of the original mission and add it to their collection. Huge thanks to fans at EA and BioWare for helping make this happen. It has been a momentous year for No Man's Sky in a number of ways. We're so grateful to be able to continue this journey with you. If you are interested in following along with updates from upcoming projects like No Fire, you can wishlist it on Steam here. I've already wishlisted it because I cannot wait for this game to come out. Really can't. Our journey continues and there's some patch notes here as well. So cross-save is now enabled. We've just spoken about that. Beachead Expedition is here. And they've fixed the crash relating to loading multi-tools. They fixed the rare crash on PlayStation consoles. They fixed the memory crash on Xbox consoles. Fixed an issue preventing other PS4 saves from being loaded. Fixed a rare crash on Xbox when loading certain saves. Fixed an incorrect icon for Grub Cocoon. Never had that problem. Fixed the incorrect icon for text in the catalog archive for the Cursed, and repositioned the save indicator on the main menu. So there you go, guys. A massive update again from Hello Games and No Man's Sky. We've got cross-save platforms, which is just fantastic for players. PlayStation 5 Pro is coming out. We knew that they were going to be doing something for it. I thought there was a lot of talk about Worlds Part 2. I wasn't so sure. It might still come. I don't know when the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out. I haven't been keeping up with that, to be honest. Been far too busy with the channel and life, etc. And of course, I don't play it, so it's not really for me. But it's going to look great for players on that console. Really happy about that for them. And the Normandy Returns is just fantastic. Can't wait to do the Expedition. You know, hopefully you'll join me and we'll enjoy it together. Like and subscribe to the video if you've enjoyed it, you got some value out of it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Have fun in the Expedition. Take care. Bye bye.